Well, this shindig sure got interesting all of a sudden. And when I say interesting, I mean painted with all shades of shit.
We must find Master Rhodes. I only pray he's not been transformed into one of those wretched things.
Why can't I even remember the guests arriving? Good heavens, am I losing my marbles?
I once drank my own piss to stay alive in the Mojave. This is worse.
I was just resting my eyes.
This thing will give me an arm and a leg just to bite us. There can only be so many monsters in this mansion, right?
I once fought off an Apache war party for 3 days without so much as a wink of sleep. What I'm saying is we can do this. Just don't lose your head.
This is more than a reload! It's a new lease on life! We really should hire a few chaps to do this for us, what?
I'm wasting my time. My jar says, keep on hammering.
Few things as reassuring as a freshly filled magazine.
If this is all just a scheme to sell ammo.
Shouldn't have brought your claws to a knife fight.
Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions. Bonus points. Insta-kill.
Gunshots. All I do is raise a ruckus wherever I go.
They're a little less terrifying than a few boars keeping them at arm's length.
This ought to keep me in the fight.
This is turning into quite the battle. Tell me, Godfrey, did you ever serve in uniform?
No, sir, I did not. Serving high tea in the Ladies' Garden Club is as close as I've ever been to open warfare.
Call me the chairman of the board. Get it? Fake fortune teller? Real marksman? I'm pissing away a fortune here! I expect a return on my investment!
No ammo, no blammo.
Madam Marella, world-famous spiritualist, queen of the great beyond. Don't sell me a dog, girl. Is Marella really your name?
It's Christina Fowler. Not exactly a name to come to with. There's not courage in you to put it. You don't have very little. I swear, if I break a nail with you,
We keep plugging holes, they keep getting in.
did I get short-ranged on ammo? Or am I just shooting that much?
Double points.
I know most of the guests, and they were gormless mingebags even before their transformation. I do hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
And I sure hope your bite's as big as your bark, old man.
I cannot miss.
Listen to disaster. I could run out of bullets and get torn to pieces for
Bonus points.
Do you have any further questions regarding my qualifications, Brigadier?
No, Godfrey, you're earning your keep tonight. By Jove, I swear you trained for combat.
Max ammo.
This is our work for a lady.
Got to keep the riffraff out. We are nothing without standards.
I could use a police right about now.
My gun will soon be as empty as a politician's promises.
No sense in pinching pennies. You can't take it with you, after all.
Sit close, Godfrey. Something tells me we're going to need each other.
A cheeky fortune teller and a middle-aged manservant versus the hordes of hell. What could possibly go wrong?
This is our work for a lady. But damn lady.
Got to keep the riffraff out. We are nothing without standards.
Hey, Mr. Butler. It's Godfrey, right?
Oh, you remembered my name. What an honor to be on a first-name basis with the Prince of Pistoliers.
Good shooting, if I do say so myself. And I do. Call me the chairman of the board. Get it?
Hey, thanks for the refill. Your command still. If you're listening, I could really use a reload.
Double points.
Well, shit. No ammo.
I don't wish to pry, madame, but
Insta-kill.
are you really the daughter of a runaway princess?
Nah, that's just a story for the punters. They eat that stuff up with a silver spoon.
if this is the last night of my life, at least I'll go down fighting. Hey, cowboy, mind if I have a nip from that flask of yours?
Give me a minute, we'll both paint our tonsils. Hell, Brigadier, I'm surprised you didn't ask sooner.
We keep plugging holes, they keep getting in.
Irish folks over here had fun indeed, but you make it look normal.
Bonus points.
Somebody give your ring back. Still right, sir. Always so hard. My dear sirs, keep on turning.
There's 5 more bullets before my guns go silent.
I've been thinking. The invites that brought us here. They kind of trapped now.
Quite. It's a rum business, and no mistake. Alistair Rhodes not bothering to host his own party.
Insta-kill.
Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out.
Damn, those fat people have some messed up legs. And is that a tail I see? Better be a tail.
You ought to quit studying here, girl. I'll ground you that.
God, I've been wondering something. Did you have a hand in sending out these party invites?
I did post them, sir. My apologies, but they do seem very much like death warrants now.
I say, young lady, do stand clear of that guy.
I keep feeling like I should only purchase bullets in the servants' quarters.
We keep plugging holes, they keep getting in.
I swear, if I break a nail on this,
Thanks for the memory.
Bonus points.
What's Watkins, woman? You'll just bloody stand there.
give me the one. Teach the name. Killing me down fast, boy.
Max ammo.
Oh, that one's always sitting. See how tangled really strong.
I must admit, you aren't the drunken bumpkin I thought you were.
Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out.
What was that what? 10 seconds? I'll take it.
Mr. Jones, I once attended the Wild West show you were in. Was that really what it was like fighting Red Indians, rescuing schoolmarms and such?
Not even close, Godfrey. But who'd pay to watch us get drunk, fuck whores, and cry ourselves to sleep? Okay, maybe that will sell something.
Insta-kill.
Our fortune teller appears to be in a bit of a bind. The old soldiers still got it!
Is it just me? Or is there no end to these suit bag freaks? I only hope you brought enough bullets, Tex.
Call me Gideon, ma'am. And something tells me there ain't gonna be enough bullets in the world for this night.
We really should hire a few chaps to do this for us, what?
I swear, if I break a nail in this,
You are on most precarious ground.
Points.
Simply spell.
Insta-kill.
I'm not gonna have to eat breakfast if I let you just die. There's more of these pee-wee vampires than you can shake your stick at.
nice, Godfrey. You're better at this than I expected.
What the brigadier call you? Nosy partner?
Bonus points.
Well, adios, nosy partner.
Max ammo.
So you knew I was a phony psychic, even before the walking corpses showed up?
I had my suspicions, but I find your stage persona amusing. That dress alone is worth all your monkey shines.
This is no work for a lady.
Call me the chairman of the board. Get it? But this party is far from over!
Thanks for the memory.
What was the what? 10 seconds?
Very good job, Missy.
I keep hearing a voice, sir. Not the one shouting insta-kill, but one inside my head. Does that ever happen to you?
Well, my little voice says things like, stop staring at her bum. Just ignore it. I always do.
Standing room only.
We really should hire a few chaps to do this for us, what?
Wait your tongue, thank you.
You still said I'm wasting the time. My girl says keep on him.
You know why you had to die? Here's a hint. Whoever proves your
Our fortune teller appears to be the bishop of equivalent of the ball. Get it?
I'm getting a little faint, Abby.
Break free, you silly church bell! The dead are about to claim you! Looks like this one has a touch of heartbreak.
Once again, it falls to Godfrey to...
Well, this shindig sure got interesting all of a sudden. And when I say interesting, I mean painted with all shades of shit.
Next, we'll be buying grenades from the bloody commode.
What circle of Hades did you crawl out of?
hell, ethno
Those
fury, am I right?
ghouls
Yeah,
have made
I'm
an
right.
utter
Don't go around
shambles
spawning
of
people.
Alistair's fine house. As the Lord is my witness, I will not allow them to do the same to us.
Suitable for stricken pain.
Okay, Brigadier. How about we keep score? Who saves who the most?
The spirits have spoken. After eons, we finally have our answer. There is life after death. And it smells like rotten eggs.
Screaming sons of bitches are everywhere. We gotta hunker down, circle the wagons, try and find ourselves a way out.
This can't last forever. There can only be so many monsters in this mansion, right?
I'm wary of what may lay ahead this night. Perhaps the poet Longfellow was right. Those whom the gods would destroy, they first make mad.
You got one that matches my earrings? I'm going through bullets like Taff goes through pork chops.
Down to my last few rounds.
This is no work for a lady. Good thing I'm no lady. Cool, dark, deadly.
Keep my rifle grabbing and get me going.
Did I get short-changed on ammo? Or am I just shooting that much? Just a scheme to sell ammo.
Madam Marella, world-famous spiritualist, queen of the great beyond. Don't sell me a dog, girl. Is Marella really your name?
It's Christina Fowler. Not exactly a name to punch with. As my colleague Jimmy has put it, because his name ain't really Christina.
Looks like everyone wants their comrade tonight.
Double points.
We are nothing without that.
What was that? What? 10 seconds? I'll take it.
I know most of the guests, and they were gormless minge-bags even before their transformation. I do hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
And I sure hope your bite's as big as your bark, old man.
Holes? They keep getting in.
Sit close, Godfrey. Something tells me we're gonna need each other.
A tiki fortune teller and a middle-aged manservant versus the hordes of hell. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, if I break a nail on this, they're fencing you in, Gideon.
Rugged individualism. This stuff's just weak.
I'm pushing away a fortune here. I expect a return on my investment.
Is it just me, or is there no end to these suitbag freaks? I only hope you brought enough bullets, Tex.
Call me Gideon, ma'am. And something tells me there ain't gonna be enough bullets in the world for this night.
I'm building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out.
If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
Always in the heart. My girl, keep on winning.
You keep up.
Should somebody give Lord Windbag a hand? Hey, thanks for the refill.
This is more than a reload. It's a new lease on life.
Hey, Mr. Butler. It's Godfrey, right?
Oh, you remembered my name. What an honor to be on a first-name basis with the Prince of Pistoliers.
Hey, that's
Bonus points.
right. Now I can't smell anything. Stay out.
Call me the chairman of the board. Get it?
Max ammo.
A fortune teller, real marksman. Few things as reassuring as a freshly filmed magazine. This is turning into quite the battle. Tell me, Godfrey, did you ever serve in uniform?
No, sir, I did not. Serving high tea in the Ladies' Garden Club is as close as I've ever been to open warfare. Those women. Let the spirits guide your aim, madame. Or is that all you?
Bonus points.
We keep plugging holes, they keep getting in.
This ought to keep me in the fight.
I'm trying to cut you off, Pops.
You lot could learn a thing or two from me.
You okay, miss? Don't know if you noticed, but I've been trying to watch over you. I gotta say, you handle yourself pretty well.
Oh, so you've gone from calling me ma'am to calling me miss. I must be growing on you. What? 10 seconds? I'll take it.
Double points. Double points.
I could run out of bullets and get torn to pieces for after.
Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out.
So you knew I was a phony psychic, even before the walking corpses showed up?
I had my suspicions, but I find your stage persona amusing. That dress alone is worth all your monkey shines.
I swear, if I break a nail doing this...
Is that my hammer or my heart beating its way out of my chest? This is not going well. Not going well at all.
It's always a quiet one.
The lady seems to adorn quite the crowd.
Take it off, Mr. Godfrey.
I must admit you aren't the drunkest pumpkin I thought you were.
Bonus points.
This is no work for a lady.
I don't wish to pry, madame, but are you really the daughter of a runaway princess?
Nah, that's just a story for the punters. I swear, they eat that stuff up with a silver spoon.
Max ammo.
I say you got too big for your britches. But, no britches.
All I'm really building right now is a hot sense of security.
Insta-kill.
Me, a little cat. A little cat.
Bonus points.
Hey, where's my one pony so light?
How did I go through my ammunition so far? So much of the day is just a blank.
You know, Christina, I had you pegged as a bit of a dirty puzzle. Just another dolly box with a proud set of Cupid's kettle drums. But now, I proudly call you my chuckaboo.
I think. This is no work for a lady. Never miss with an underpaid butler.
That's terrifying with a few boards keeping them in arm's length.
We're running out of elbow room, Godfrey.
Points.
What the brigadier call you? Nosy Bart too. Well, adios say Nosy Bart too.
Who's talking lies? I'm gonna blow your ugly little head off. Oh, that one's always looking at. See how it's all blue and shiny? Those little blue buggers are charging up their mates.
You're in a bad
We must find Master Rhodes. I only pray he's not been transformed into one of those wretched things.
Well, at least the house is on our side, I think. And stay out.
Come, miss, we still have work to do.
My hands are shaking. Hearts fit to burst from my chest. For the first time in years, I feel like a proper soldier.
Why can't I even remember the guests arriving? Good heavens, am I losing my marbles? They're a little less terrifying with a few boards keeping them at arm's length.
I was at Rorke's Drift when the Zulu tried to overrun us. Tonight feels rather like deja vu. Or is it deja voodoo?
I'm wary of what may lay ahead this night. Perhaps the poet Longfellow was right. Those whom the gods would destroy, they first make mad.
Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out. A farewell to arms always sounded more pleasant than this.
My gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
I'm low on ammo, but this party is far from over. The Viper and Dragon feel primed for battle. This is more than a reload. It's a new lease on life.
If I break a nail doing this... If I'm stabbing, it's the squishiness that gets me.
My guns are hungry tonight. Eat all you want, my friend.
If this is all just a scheme to sell ammo...
Let's find more bullets before my guns go silent.
What was the what? 10 seconds? I'll take it. Sit close, Godfrey. Something tells me we're going to need each other.
The cheeky fortune teller and the middle-aged manservant versus the hordes of hell. What could possibly go wrong?
Call me the chairman of the board. Get it? I really should have rationed my cartridges and my scotch. Nothing's as reassuring as a freshly filled magazine.
I don't wish to pry, madame, but are you really the daughter of a runaway princess?
Nah, that's just a story for the punters. I swear, they eat that stuff up with a silver spoon. The spirits are with me tonight. The spirit says I'm wasting my time. My fear says keep on hammering.
We keep plugging holes, they keep getting in.
Double points.
I must confess, Madame Morella, despite my initial misgivings, you've shown you can fight as well as any man here.
Plus, I do it all backwards, Buttles, and in heels.
Get back! That is a direct order. My gun will soon be as empty as a politician's promise.
This is no work for a lady. My lady.
This is turning into quite the battle. Tell me, Godfrey, did you ever serve in uniform?
No, sir, I did not. Serving high tea in the Ladies' Garden Club is as close as I've ever been to open warfare. Those women are vicious.
We really should hire a few chaps to do this for us, what?
No trespassing, screamers. This here is private property. Gotta look at the bright side. I haven't had a cartridge jam yet.
Hey, what's my gun fading so low?
Whoa, that went straight to my head.
Madame Morella, world-famous spiritualist, queen of the great beyond. Don't sell me a dog, girl. Is
Insta-kill.
really your name?
Here's Christina Power. Not exactly a name to conjure with. There's not Harley Jr. Of course, his name ain't really Virginia.
Once again, I am a unsung hero. No one sees what I do.
How long I live, there ain't a gunsmith inside. This ought to keep me in the fight.
Do you have any further questions regarding my qualifications, Brigadier?
No, Godfrey, you're earning your keep tonight. By Jove, I swear you trained for combat. Got to keep the riffraff out. We are nothing without standards.
Bonus points.
Excellent, Godfrey. The spirit side you save us all and fix us sandwiches from Mrs. Oak. I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
Max ammo.
How did I go through my ammunition so fast? So much of today is just a blank.
Is it just me, or is there no end to these stink-bag freaks? I only hope you brought enough bullets, Tex.
Call me Gideon, ma'am. And something tells me there ain't gonna be enough bullets in the world for this night.
my heart beating its way out of my chest. One, Madame Irrelevant. These are not your fans.
Double points.
My weapon goes right for the light.
Take a leg or three, throw it around you.
No sense in pinching pennies. You can't take it in with you after all.
I understand everything here. Show 'em how you won all those medals.
Pushy buggers, aren't they, Godfrey?
I'm going through bullets like Taff goes through pork chops.
I keep hearing a voice, sir. Not the one shouting insta-kill, but one inside my head. Does that ever happen to you?
Well, my little voice says things like... Just I always do. Bloodsucker! Legs fickle!
Insta-kill.
There's no name! Hard enough for you!
Double points.
Well, I suppose this weekend we came the hot.
I'm sorry, Godfrey, but that voice you mentioned, perhaps I was too dismissive. What exactly does it say?
Things like, only the strong survive, and in the end, you'll kill them all. I know that may sound encouraging, but it scares the living daylights out of me.
I thought you looked better dead. But,
Bonus points.
no, still as ugly as sin.
I like for a lady.
Do the spirits guide your aim, madame? Or is that all you?
And the vampires just
Splendid. Adventures later.
Hey, thanks for the refill. Never miss with an underpaid butler.
Double points.
Much as it pains me to admit, Master Alistair would have very much wanted to see that.
Holy crap! Sorry, turd blossom, you gotta die.
I'm not usually the damsel in distress type, but you do know how to make a girl feel safe.
No offence, Godfrey, but I've noticed you seem less buttery
Since we started fighting for our lives.
Well, we're clearly no longer amongst polite company. Rest assured, I'm as eager as anyone to get back to proper buttering. All I'm really building right now is a false sense of security.
Okay, Brigadier. How about we keep score? Who saved who the most?
Hey, stop it, one take.
Move, young lady, and be quick about it. If I may be so bold. Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you.
before I do. It's age before beauty, don't you know?
Thank you, sir. I owe you.
They fight clear, and I'll fetch more. Well,
Godfrey, did they teach you to fight in battle speed? 10 ways to kill with a cummerbund? That sort of thing?
No, but confess I've never fired a shot in anger before tonight. Of course, if you care to teach me the cummerbund trick. Oh, I'm a dead buffoon.
Insta-kill.
Well, I suppose this beats out new Tenderpot. I didn't get to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
Bonus points. Double points.
I keep feeling like I should only purchase bullets in the circuit court.
Here, Godfrey! They're not coming to you for afternoon tea! You should have just bitten your tongue.
Max ammo.
It's Godfrey, right?
Oh, you remembered my name. What an honor to be on a first-name basis with the Prince of Pistoliers. Is that my hammer or my heart beating its way out of my chest? I fear we may be about to lose our guest of honor.
Bonus points.
One of those which I am a model of efficiency. Fight woman possessed. Not in the literal sense.
I swear, if I tried to nail things,
I know most of the guests, and they were gormless mingebags even before their transformation. I do hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
And I sure hope your bite's as big as your bark, old man.
don't stop me now. Not that you ever could.
Bonus points.
Splendid. Punchless labor. Morella, I would strongly advise you to mix with a strategy. Let's not have to do that again, yes? All I'm really building right now is a false sense of security.
Double points.
If I can take comfort in anything tonight, it's that Alistair's daughter is not here. Odd that their estrangement would have an upside, even if it broke the Master's heart. He wrote yet another pleading letter to her recently, but like the others, it went unanswered.
I'm not surprised that not be estranged. If this is the kind of mean love you like here tonight.
Your eyes, Godfrey! Keep moving, man!
Move it, Jeeves, before we take a bite of your install.
Ladies and gentlemen, show a little decorum, please. I fear we may be about to lose our guest of honor. Splendid. More pointless labor.
Don't splash blood on my shoes.
Double points.
My eyes, what the? Can't hardly hear myself.
Feels like...
I once drank my own piss to stay alive in the Mojave. This is worse.
A girl could get used to this. What do you get when you shoot a goat? Rise, Godfrey, rise. Your time has not yet come.